My name is Joanne Reszka, and I'm a tour guide at the Pearl S. Buck House for both the Life and Legacy and the Taking Action tours. One of my favourite items to talk about during both tours are the Lotus Slippers displayed in the small library. They astound people of all ages, from teens to seniors, in their tiny and exquisite, yet utterly cruel actuality. For the Life and Legacy tour, I sometimes talk about foot binding as it is mentioned in Pearl Buck's novels such as The Good Earth. Wang Lung, the main character, chooses a wife with unbound feet so that she will be able to work on his farm to help him. But when he achieves wealth, he has his daughter's feet bound as a reflection of his wealth and status. Pearl Buck knew personally about foot binding from hearing stories from her ama, her nanny, who told her of being sent by her father to sleep in the kitchen so that her crying from the pain of her bound feet did not keep him awake. During the Taking Action tour, we relate the Lotus Slippers to our discussion of Pearl Buck's interest in women's rights. It's so interesting how our cultural awareness can develop as we talk about how Lotus Slippers are not unique in their barbarity for women. American women and European women wore corsets, which constricted women's waists to 22 inches on average. Some women even had 18-inch waists, a difference of 10 inches when compared to the average size of women's waists today at 32 inches. In fact, Pearl Buck herself, on being chosen as a student to represent her American university at a conference, refused to accept the offer of a corset from her American college friends, who thought it might make her look more appealing when she attended the conference. What's really interesting for me as a tour guide is to meet some tour members who have not ever heard of foot binding, while some others have heard about it in reading books like The Good Earth or Lisa C's contemporary novel Snowflower and the Secret Fan, and yet still some others have actual stories from their grandmothers or great-grandmothers of having relatives who have had bound feet. It's fascinating. So many stories and conversations happen when you visit the Pearl Buck House.